Okay, next is house training. Um, what I want you to do with house training is consistency. If you're not consistent, your dog will be inconsistently potty trained. Um, you can train a puppy, you can train an adult dog. Puppies don't have control of their bladder and bowels on average till about 12 weeks, give or take. Sometimes it's later, sometimes it's earlier, just depends on the dog, the breeding stock, etc. Um, and your consistency. So what I want you to do is taking the dog out regularly. Find a time that works. Find how long it takes for your dog to go to the bathroom and how often they go. Start write down a chart. It's a lot of work, I know, but it's a lot of work now, and you don't have to do it later. Write down a chart of pee poop when they go. Mark it. Then you're gonna figure out how often they go. Then take them out just a little bit shorter, 20, 30 minutes shorter than that. Starting out, I'd start at an hour and go from there. If they don't have any problems, extend it. What's important again is you monitor that dog. That dog needs to be on a leash 100% of the time, tied to you. If the dog's not tied to you, then go do it in the corner. You never know. What happens is we get after our dogs, we yell at them after we find it. The dog's attention span is so short, they have no idea what you're yelling at them for. Rubbing and nosing it doesn't work. Don't do that. That's another myth I want to debunk. That just makes the dog fearful of pooping and peeing in front of you. Then they go and hide it from you anyway. Don't do that. We have other methods too. Again, take them out, reward them immediately when they go. Take a treat with you. Also, limit their intake of water. Water is usually the case, or food. Feed your dog. Don't leave an open bowl. Feed them twice a day. Give them 10 minutes to eat. This is going to prevent food aggression as well. We're going to talk about that at the end here. Feed them twice a day, 10 minutes. Give them water throughout the day, of course. But take it away at 6, 8 o'clock at night. Whenever you're done, giving them time out. Take it away at 6. Make sure that you go out shortly after 6, and then like closer to 8 or 10, depending on how long. They say the longest for the general rule here is the longest you want to leave your dog in is without going to the bathroom is 1 hour for every month of age, up to maybe 4 or 5, 6 hours overnight maybe. You do need to get up in the night, set alarms. It's hard. That's the hardest part. That's where we fail a lot, is not getting up with our dog in the night and they go in the kennel. So they physically can't hold, like I said, especially puppies. Do that for a couple of days. The puppy will figure it out, a couple of weeks even. And then you're going to start realizing the dog can hold it longer. So that's how I want to handle potty training. We have some additional stuff if that doesn't work for you, so let us know.